So we got the movie Violent Night. Is this movie worth going in IMAX? Honestly, I feel like that really depends on you. I did not find it was filmed for IMAX. I feel like it's just up-res in that format. It's nice, but probably not needed for most humans. Although I do gotta say the sounds of the killings are amazing to see this in IMAX. Like, it is probably not like, oh my gosh, but to me, of course, because of YouTube and my love for theaters and movies, I will always see movies at its best premium format, but you can also watch this normal as well as Dolby. So Violent Night stars David Harbour in an action-adventure, bloody, gory, absolutely, definitely violent movie with killings, and it's like rated R, and it's very not scary, but it's just like violent. But it takes place in Christmas, so it has the Christmas theme, Christmas houses, all the decorations, the lights, the snow, everything, the music, which is pretty badass if I can say that word, behind the actual killing. So David Harbour plays as an actual Santa Claus, where he rides a sleigh and he drops presents to the magical houses of the kids, and being who's naughty, who's nice. So that's what he does. But although in the beginning of the movie, I do gotta say he's drinking that beer. I wonder what he's drinking. It looks like an IPA or a crisp or light or refreshing crisp. I don't know, but it does look like something light. It doesn't look like a heavy drink, which is I would think, Santa, bro, you gotta go for more of that stout. You know, what about that Guinness? In a separate storyline, we also have a family who is separated. Seems like they're going to their extended family for a Christmas present celebration. So we already know there's gonna be some drama, which there is, some family dynamics, some tension, some drama, some money, but these are rich folks that you see as well as in the trailers that you see in the movie. A group of mercenaries, once they get into the extended family, a group of mercenaries try to steal $300 million from the leader of the anti-group I did like. And this actor was John Leguizamo. Sorry if I'm not saying that name right. He is just, we did a movie from him recently from The Menu. So they're in their extended family, they're singing songs, they're drinking, they're smoking, they're doing everything right. And these like rich snobblists, like they live in some private investigation house from the way of the middle of like God knows where. Like they're rich, they're snobblists. Of course they want to steal them. And like, to be honest with you guys, this movie, I can already tell you, it's like a shut your brain popcorn type action fun type thriller, even though it is not definitely for kids. I said that in my short theater review. It's not for kids. There's a lot of blood, there's a lot of gores, but here it is. When the two timelines converge, Santa is actually dropping out presents to that house when he starts seeing, oh my gosh, like there's actually like a robbery going on. Should I help? Should I not help? Should I leave? And then he talks to his little girl, so there's like a little storyline that's very heartfelt. I mean, overall, it's a good message. He tries to talk to his little girl. Oh, the adults say you don't believe in Santa. We don't believe in Santa. So throughout the rest of the movie, he's talking to this little girl with the walkie-talkies. He's like, oh, like, do you still believe me? We still don't. The adults don't believe you. And little by do we know that he's trying to navigate, he's trying to take out the bad guys. And this is where like the meat of the movie takes place. It's violent. It's not really gory in terms of like body parts, but I'm saying the way he kills his foes, like the sledgehammer with the lights, it's like a Christmas themed action adventure movie, but with blood and kills. That's how I can say, like, it's still a good message. It's still happy, like lovey-dovey and all that stuff with the music. It's not really, doesn't take itself too seriously. It's like more like funny action comedy, you know? And I really did like the message, but then the brutal and the kills, it's like really violent, even though it's called Violent Night. Like the way he kills his people, like it's just different body membranes. A lot of people are like saying it's like Home Alone, and I can see why it says Home Alone. I mean, they literally reference Home Alone in the movie. I feel like they took inspiration by that, but literally it's like Home Alone on crack. Like it's like bloody kills. It's like, wow, this is really like you're actually killing humans on Christmas, and Santa's the one doing the killing. They're trying to kill him back, and it's a rest of this movie. I feel like the storyline, even though it's in the movie, I feel like it was definitely plan B. I feel like the main part of the movie is like the fun, the action, the killing, the gore, the blood. I thought that was more like the primary focus of the movie, and then the story is actually tacked on into it. But even though it's through a line of the timeline with the movie, with the storyline and the killing, it does come for a thrilling sequence. I love movies and I love theaters, of course, you know this, but I didn't really have high. I was just like, oh, let's just see what we get. You know, I had low expectations. Then again, I never really have expectations when I go see a movie, but for the first time, I was like, do I really have to go see this movie? Of course, for YouTube, but I came out really amazed. Like, I was like, well, a lot of critics are giving it a negative review, but again, of course, those are mean critics. I'm definitely not. I had a good time. Definitely not for kids, but this is the beginning of Christmas. This is the beginning of December. So we're getting a movie like this with violent, hilarious comedy, action, like bloody kills, violent, then yeah, sign me up. If this is what, like, this is just like the appetizer, then I'm really happy for it. All right, guys, I'm gonna give this a solid B-. I appreciate you sticking around. If you are still here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. With that, take care, bye.